boy, it's coming. Disclosure. Oh boy, and this is the same team that brought us the brain entities. Oh wait, no, this is them. The one guy. Okay, the guys that have been zapped by energy weapons. When they always have some strange feature like crossed eye or bug-eyed or really just out of it, like they've been traumatized. And to discover the spiritual element and what's happening in the 25,000 year cycle, the media needs to do this, because once people become spiritual, they'll be led to knowledge about sacred areas, which could reactivate natural healing and take out pharmacology. And utilizing light, basically restructure the body elements, any sort of ailment. And, this is everything you're seeing. I mean, like, you could have someone right now have a portal open up in front of them and a entity in some form from another dimension pop out, move around so that it casts a shadow behind it. Okay, casts a shadow behind it to show you that it popped into this dimension, and then pops back into that dimension while at the same time having a green levitating orb next to it. And someone's going to go, and you post it, go, oh my God, this is it. This is the best moment of my life, and I want to share this with people. Here it is. And you present it to even a good friend or a family member, and they go, okay, that's AI. That's AI. That's something. You're using some program. It's all timed out perfectly, because that's happening because it happened to me. I described what I just described to you happened to me, and I filmed it. And at first, before I had went through initiation, I had that tucked away, not any tags on it, on my YouTube page, and I had to eventually delete it because I hadn't gone through initiation yet, and I can't tell you if that was positive. And that was some of the best footage ever. But my footage is not the point. I was just making a joke there. The point is you can have a Christ being pop through a portal, give you the secret knowledge, and pop back up, and someone's go, yeah, that's a great AI program. I'm telling you, this is all timed out perfectly so that there's barriers everywhere from select few people. Again, no one's special. Everyone will eventually be able to do things. But just if you follow the ancient mysteries, there were certain people that teachers, and there were students that took on lesser mysteries. A lot of times, you would have a teacher standing on a hill showing a crowd of people engaged in the lesser mysteries certain things. And I argue that one of those things they saw was proof of the soul. This is showing the public that there is another dimension, that you have guides, and you correspond with these, and if there's two ways to go, and if you're on the path I'm on, then, sorry, that was a complex turn there, then you can fix the planet, and you can move us out of this material nightmare we're living in. And I don't say it in the scary term. I'd say it's just, to me, it's just one. I use this term a lot, hypnosis. It's like everybody's totally. It's like the invasion of the body. At this point, it is invasion of the body snatchers mixed with rollerball. Just to use two movies from the 70s. That's what it's like for me. When you're fully awake and you don't have all this other interference messing with your consciousness waves, all of these invasive elements. Disclosure is, I'm not making fun, I'm pressing the point that it is the biggest illusion right now. That's why they have to, every 6 months, present some sort of theatric. I mean, I'm not going to cover all those bullet points again. All the different ones we've seen in about 6-month intervals. They have to do something extreme. It's just like giving that negative consciousness shroud over your reasoning an adrenaline boost every time. Atlas, adrenaline boost, brain entity, adrenaline boost, and at the same time it shoots forward that fear that needs to be there to keep us in the dark. And I argue that it's probably AI is the final straw. Like, we won't even be able to wake up after that singularity happens. And I'm not sure. It just seems like it. Every arrow is pointing to that being what they're just trying to make sure that people don't fix the consciousness grid before they get that link up there, that supernatural link up with AI.